All right, welcome back. There is an exhibition at the New Britain Museum of American Art that is a must-see. Now, when I say see, I'm really talking about the sea, S-E-A. It's called Lore of the Seas, and it's on display through mid-July, so there's still some time to see it.
All right, so I have heard you talk about this. What was your favorite part?
Well, there's 5 installations that you're about to look at, so you can decide for yourself.
All right, take a look.
I couldn't be more excited. We're here at the New Britain Museum of American Art in New Britain, Connecticut, and I'm with Lisa Williams. She is the curator and head of exhibitions here. I have goosebumps because it's so spectacular. Tell us about this exhibition.
I am so thrilled that you are here today, and I can't wait to take you through this exhibition. This is our newest and largest show entitled Lore of the Sea, Masterworks of American Coastal Art.
Is there anything better than the sea, first of all? It's so magical. It can take, it can give, it can emote. It's just a remarkable source for artistic energy.
And that's exactly what this exhibition explores. We look at 200 years of artistic engagement with the sea, and this exhibition in many ways asks, what is it that draws us to the sea? This exhibition features over 80 paintings, works on paper, and sculptures by artists across 200 years of American artistry, and all of the works in this show are drawn from our permanent collection. So it's also a testament to the treasures that we hold in our own collection. Something that's special about this exhibition is that it celebrates the 10-year anniversary of a landmark gift of coastal art that was made to the New Britain Museum of American Art by long-standing patrons and devoted friends of the museum, Charles and Irene Ham. They had collected coastal art for decades. They assembled a large collection of masterworks by American artists, and in 2014 they made a tremendous gift to the New Britain Museum of American Art.
All right, so Lisa, there are 5 segments of the exhibition, is that right?
Exactly. So the exhibition unfolds loosely chronologically across 5 sections, and this first section encompasses some of the earliest works of marine art in our collection, beginning with an 1830 seascape by Thomas Birch, Over Your Shoulder. It's a stormy scene. So artists at this time were beginning to look at the coast, the American coast, as a new frontier, a sort of open frontier that symbolized possibility and opportunity for Americans. There was so much happening inland with westward expansion and proliferation of railroad lines, industrialization. So the coast was a place where man and nature could meet.
A whole new world. One more section exciting than the other. This is part 2.
Yes.
This is remarkable.
This is one of my favorite sections. So we just looked at seascapes, where you'll see an occasional ship depicted in the background for a sense of scale or drama. But in the genre of maritime art and ship portraits, ocean vessels take center stage. And so this section is devoted to maritime art, which was a genre of art devoted to historical depictions of ships, sea captains, yacht races, nautical ports. And so these works tell an incredible story of American history, and especially its nautical ingenuity and invention, kind of taking us from the reliance on wind and sail, and then moving toward the innovation towards iron-sided steamships.
So this is one of Lisa's favorites, and Lisa, I can see why. It's just a stunning painting.
It's absolutely stunning. So this is one of the more contemporary works in the exhibition. It's 1979. It's by John McCrae. And one aspect that brings so much immediacy and detail to these works is that many of the artists in the exhibition were mariners themselves and spent a great deal of time on the ocean. So John McCrae chartered boats across the Atlantic, and actually this work is called Atlantic, and it depicts a ship that won the transatlantic race in 1905, spanning the Atlantic Ocean in 11 days. It's a 185-foot schooner. It's three-masted.
This is the third section. It's called Work at Sea, Depictions of Commerce. And three words you never want to hear are iceberg straight ahead, unless it's in this beautiful portrait. Lisa, tell us about this.
This is by William Bradford, who earned the title Painter of the Polar World. And in the 1860s, he made 6 different expeditions to Labrador off the coast of Greenland, following these fishing fleets to document their activity. They were fishing for cod, for salmon, which was fueling the nautical industry for America. So these artists were endeavoring, they were intrepid, they were adventurous, and we benefit today from their adventurous spirits.
And this section, this third section, is depicting that commerce.
Exactly. So we looked at the vessels that were being built in the 1800s. This section really looks at what kind of activity these vessels were facilitating. So in the 1800s, our deep water fleet rivaled Britain's, and our whaling industry dominated globally. So there's a tremendous amount of activity happening off our coasts. And artists really were fascinated with both the beauty and the grueling hardship of work at sea. And so that's what we see here in this section.
Section 4 depicts leisure at the sea.
Section 4 is leisure, and this could be one of the most wonderful parts of the exhibition.
It is full of delightful gems. So as the commercial industry was developing in the 1800s, eventually tourist attractions began to emerge, and the sea became a place that also invited leisure, relaxation, socialization, gathering. And so we have amazing representations of those activities. We have women in the 1800s who are visiting the beach in full dresses and petticoats, nothing like what we see on the beach today.
Wow.
But a great chronicle of the sort of history of leisure as it evolved along the American coast.
This is our last stop. It's the 5th area of the exhibition. And Lisa, this is so captivating. I don't know how to describe it, though.
So this section focuses on stories of the sea, and it's in a respect an extension of the leisure section. We're considering the stories of the sea, the ways that the ocean, the coast have inspired authors and poets throughout American history, and how those stories have been depicted by American artists.
Well, it's all spectacular. How do we get in touch with the museum? Because I just want everybody to come and see this.
Oh, I hope everybody does come. So visit our website, www.nbmaa.org. The exhibition is up through mid-July, so there's plenty of time to come, bring friends, and enjoy.
Thanks so much,
Take
Lisa.
in the sea.
It was great to see you.
Oh, it was such a pleasure.
All right, again, if you would like more information on Lore of the Sea, head to the New Britain Museum of American Art. Their website is nbmaa.org. Tell them Great Day sent you. What a wonderful place that is. So spectacular.
Absolutely beautiful. And still ahead on your Tuesday. How about pops of color and comfort?
Love it.
I love it. Oh, look at the Greek key. Love it. All right, coming up on Great Day Decorating, we're talking all about custom throw pillows and how they can really change the whole look of your home with a local business.
Absolutely. And another historic home tour with Melissa Cole. How they turned a stunning home built in 1790 into their perfect place for making memories.